standing here with Leanne. Leanne is the human tripod, and we've actually rescued her from holding the MacBook Pro so that Laura could hold it. Nevertheless, she's also a student representative here at NAB, and so we're going to ask her a few questions. And we also want to show you a little bit about what's going on behind us here as well. So we're not going to turn around just yet. We'll save that one for later. Okay. So come on in, Leanne, and let's tell the students, or again, share with us a little bit about your experience here at NAB and what this fishbowl has meant for you.
Okay. Well, as far as our experience here, a lot like what Laura said, basically it gives you an opportunity to go around, meet a lot of people, and first and foremost for us, the students from Eastern Illinois University, all of us are actually graduating in 2 weeks. So we get to come here and make a lot of contacts. That's probably the best part about this right now. You get to go and wander around and say hi to people. We got to interview the guy that edits for Star Wars movies with Lucasfilms. So just so many different people that you would never have an opportunity to meet. And that's the best part about it. And we go and you can interview just different vendors, educators, sort of learn their side of it. So
okay, so tell me this: since you've been here, do you feel like the experience has given you an edge as it relates to the job prospects?
Oh, definitely. Not just with AVID, that's a great intro to AVID as well, but like I said, just with other filmmakers, different editors, even in the PR field, there's a lot of people here that are just representing their company. So not just if you're into broadcasting or in other fields of communication like PR, marketing, there's a whole lot out there. And just going to here and different venues that we've had to go throughout the week, you just learn the different areas. You think it definitely broadens your range of ideas of what you can do, not so narrow as to news or film. There's so many different ways you can get involved in this field.
Okay, so tell me this: you've only been here, I mean, what, 2-3 days? It sounds like you've learned a lot. So even in those 2 or 3 days, kind of equate that. I know she's getting tired. Okay, give it here. I got it. Yep, I got it. Yep. All right, we're gonna give Leanne a break. Okay. So talk to me a little bit about. Okay, you've been here 3 days or so, something like that. So talk to me about, equate that to a class or a semester, or I don't know if you're on quarters or semesters. And talk to me about, I mean, have you learned about as much as you would learn in a semester, or is it just added to what you've learned? Or, I mean, equate that out for me.
I would say as far as learning in a regular classroom, if you don't already know the system with AVID or things like that, you're a little out of luck. This is something that they assume you already know it. As far as incorporating newer versions, we were with Express Pro, we're now with Media Composer. So upgrading to that, I mean, I would say it's probably a week's worth of information just piled on you so quickly, especially working with new cameras, learning new ways to import, export, putting things to the web. We had never done anything like that before. So it was sort of just like, here, take it, use what you know, and make the best of it. Ask us questions along the way, but just go for it, pretty much.
I'm going to ask both of you a question. When you decided that this is what you wanted to do as a career or something, what did you think you were going to do as opposed to what you think you're going to do after this experience?
Wow. Well, before this experience, I enjoy editing. I always enjoyed editing. I liked a lot of things in front of the camera as well. But after this experience, a lot of people here really love editing. They love technical things, and they love solving problems. And I'm one of the people who likes to talk to the other lady about what she's doing, while other people really get into the in-depth techie terms and the numbers and whatever else they need to learn. So I learned a lot about my passion for things. I thought I was interested before, but I'm learning now that I have a passion for more things rather than other things as well. So that's for me.
All right, Laura, come chime in and just tell us a little bit about, for you even, this experience after you have, gone through this experience. What did you want to do before, and has this enhanced? Has it helped you? Has it identified, zeroed in on some things for you?
It's definitely zeroed in on a couple things for me. When I first came here, I thought that in the industry you had to be an editor or you had to be a videographer or something like that. But not just in this experience, but over the few years now that I've been working in TV, I've noticed that it's okay to know how to do everything. You have to know, really, it's not just okay, you have to know how to be the videographer and the editor. So, you know, it hasn't changed my perspective necessarily. I still want to go into broadcast production. As far as I'm getting sort of narrowed in, you know, whether or not I want it to be news or commercial production or something like that. Hopefully in these next few days I'll be able to wrap it up and kind of figure out what I want to do.
Both of you probably have job offers before you leave here.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so, right? We made some good contacts, so yeah. But that's it, yeah. So.
Well, great. We're going to turn around, and as I turn around, I want one of you to grab the microphone and just sort of explain what these others are doing over here at this table, okay?
Right over here, we have a few students working on AVID Media Composer. Right over there, if you want to zero in. And they are working on films and short pieces that they have produced throughout the week with interviews and different video that they've collected on the NAB show floor and outside of the NAB. Over here, and there's Sean. He's working on Media Composer as well. Sean. Hi, Sean. And he is from Ball State University. So, yay. Hoorah. Okay, I'm going to pass it over to Laura. We're going to continue the tour.
Okay. As we continue through the media booth, you can see that the other students from Ball State are still editing their pieces. Right now, yeah, Ball State, for real. Okay, so, and if you could sort of pan over here this way, you can see that there's people looking into the fish bowl. So we're sort of all the little fish, and everyone's looking in and sort of seeing what we're doing. So, so we have, you saw us earlier in the interview. Behind us was the stage where we conduct some of the interviews, and now then to the side is, yeah, here's the stage where we can conduct the interviews, and what you saw earlier is a little booth area where the students can come and edit. They have internet access, they can blog, they're doing all sorts of cool things. We actually have these really awesome cell phones that can stream video live to the web, which we've been working on. I think you saw those too. So yeah, that's a little bit about the fish bowl. So.
Of course, we thought it was really important to stop by and talk to some students because, of course, they have an angle that many of you all can identify with. Some of the things that they said, I hope that you could take to heart and kind of understand the importance of at least kind of expanding your knowledge as it relates to the industry that you're going into. Now, of course, I'm very excited because I just found out that many of the students that are here are from my alma mater, Ball State University. So now I'm really excited. So hopefully you all can stick around for some more of the interviews that I'm going to be doing. So I'll see you later.